The CD can be pedagogically exploited both on the interactive whiteboard, as group work, and on the computer as individual study. Each child has their own multi-ROM, which also allows them to work at home if necessary. For this demonstration, we will use the interactive whiteboard. The material on this CD is divided into units. There is also a festival section and a section which contains all the songs from the student's book. In the event of any doubts on how to use the multi-ROM, there is a mini-guide available. It provides a simple visual summary of how to use the multi-ROM.
Choose the correct verb form to complete the sentences.
As you can see, there are a variety of activities: grammar, vocabulary, story, phonics, writing. Logically, the type of activity and the difficulty will vary according to the primary courses for which the multi-ROM has been designed. Let's look at some examples in the grammar activities. The most obvious difference is, without a doubt, the focus of the activities. These activities do not allow the children to complete the exercise simply by a process of trial and error. In this case, the focus is positive. The exercise detects the error and allows the student to repeat, but does not subtract points from their final score. In the case of the example on the screen, each time the student makes a mistake, the stopwatch knocks time off. In the case of a student who makes a lot of mistakes, it would not be possible to complete the whole activity, and they would have to start again from the beginning. When the student has time to complete the activity, the result will always be 100%. The idea of this system is that the student should think, reconsider, and have the satisfaction of having noticed and corrected their own error. It is very important to think, learn, and above all, not to dishearten the student. The vocabulary activities are based on the same philosophy as the grammar activities. This is an entertaining way to revise the vocabulary learnt in the unit and to also use listening and reading skills as the audio script appears in the box.
She has got long blonde hair, blue eyes and freckles.
In the story section, the children have the opportunity to revise the work they've done in class, either with the story cards or with the electronic story cards on an interactive whiteboard. All the story frames have both sound and the written text to make the task easier.
James works hard as well, but poor James, he's very clumsy.
Oh no, not again.
Sorry.
Phonics is introduced in Sparks in the first cycle of primary. Obviously, the focus is very different in each cycle. In this activity, from third cycle, the children listen to a word and then write it.
Plain.
The phonemes which they focus on are written in the box and are there to help the children identify the words they hear.
A. O.
If this is not enough, the children can then use the hints, which provide further clues. As we've seen, the multi-ROM offers in a very motivating way a great variety of activities that cover all skills students need to develop.